Hello everyone, I'm Brugar, and you're watching Restorer, a horror game on Steam where we have to renovate an old haunted house. You can already see a lot of blood on the carpet here. And yes, we're starting a new game. I took a quick look and set everything up. Okay, it reset itself. I made it a bit brighter because I find it a little too dark. And yeah, I wish you a lot of fun, whether you're playing the game now or not, because I'm going to play through it in one go. And it really doesn't look as dark as it did in the menu, in my opinion. So, let's take a look around first. I just walked around a bit here and set everything up. The mouse was way too fast again, as you can see. I turned it all the way down and everything was terrible. It was like I was some kind of high-sensitivity player. These are really old, broken tools. At least that's what they look like. There's no cable attached anymore. So what do we have here? The door has seen better days too. It's dark in here. Unfortunately, I can't sprint either, but at least I can crouch. By the way, I doubt these little supports here are holding up the stairs. Over the years, this should have collapsed by now, and there's a small fire burning. Aha! White herb is also on the wall. Some old photographs, or rather the same one. All right. Let's see. It's the same here. Way too dark. Let's go up first and see what's there. Or can I do something here?
Ah.
And the candle. Ah, yes. Good. With F. Got it. A snake.
Ugh.
Yes. Locked. Can the windows be that extremely dirty? There's no dust here, so there shouldn't be particles in the air making it this dirty. A chicken. And a dragon. That's a very interesting combination. A snake, a chicken, and a dragon. I don't see any busts on the side at all. Or heads. I'll go to the left first.
Huh?
Renovator. I wanted to renovate it. It's a bit louder. It was very quiet just now, wasn't it? Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah.
Wow, everything is so dusty here. It opens easily. Those little columns, they look really anxiety-inducing when I see them. I feel like it could collapse at any moment. The cabinets are also completely empty.
Uh-huh.
Wow, there's nothing here at all. The windows are boarded up. Yeah, so what now? We can't go any further here. I've already seen the Hall of Light Bulbs. Can we take them with us? Light bulb, light bulb, light bulb. Light bulb. Good thing I still get a jiggle for that. And now I can put it in somewhere, not sure. There you are. Good, that really makes it bright. I don't need the candle at all. I could run, I can crouch, but that's about it. That's a chicken key. Okay, as long as you still can. Otherwise,
No.
I'm going through the chicken door. Or do you say chicken?
Nou ja.
I guess I also have a snake key and a dragon key. How impractical is this key? I can't open it. Wait, yes I can. How huge is this key? Seriously? Why do I hear this static buzzing here? A lamp.
Aha.
Spool number 1. I just drained my lung capacity. What was that?
In 1896, on a cliff where veins of copper and magnetite ran through the earth, Sebastian Krowl, an inventor and occultist, began construction. He studied the works of Faraday, pored over ancient manuscripts, and sought a way to merge science with forgotten forces. The mansion was not just a home, it was a living organism built as a resonator, a vessel designed to absorb aging, suffering, even death itself. Sebastian discovered a way to transfer the decay of his own body into the building. The mansion aged, cracking, peeling, fading, while Krowl remained young. But in return, it demanded energy. A synergy of electric current and human soul. The life force of people drawn through hidden energy nodes embedded in the foundation and walls. Thus began the mansion's eternal service. It aged instead of its master, rejuvenated with every soul it consumed. Sebastian no longer feared death, but the mansion needed more souls. There was always a price to pay.
He imagined something far-fetched, a house that keeps him young but must consume souls. Oh, I'll just put these in my bag. Did that thing just devour my soul, or what? Bye. That's interesting. Is there a ceiling hatch nearby? I think just the ladder. Article.
Oh.
There must be somewhere I can climb up now. Oh, here. But why? Are they also a bit dangerous? Now do a backflip down. Show yourself.
Oh!
Well, almost. That was like a 90-degree flip. 360 would have been better, but yeah, okay. Next time. Reel number 2. Now you're really up for it, huh? Wait, the door won't open anymore. What? Okay. Now it looks much better here. Definitely creepier. The heads are illuminated. Maybe that was Sebastian. Are you there? He will deceive you.
After completing the construction of the mansion, Sebastian Krowl moved on to the next phase of his plan, finding victims. He began sending out fake job offers, small repairs, house maintenance, servant work, restoration tasks. The letters reached people in desperate circumstances. Some had lost their jobs, others were drowning in debt, and all of them clung to the promise of good pay and free lodging in the house. They came alone, sometimes in pairs. They entered the mansion and disappeared forever. Sebastian greeted them like a gracious host. Warm tea, a calm smile. No one sensed danger. Not until it was far too late. Rumors spread throughout the region, and people began to whisper all sorts of things. But no one went to the police. They feared the noble name of Krowl.
But no one believed them. Oh, this is the next key. The snake one. Bettner looks completely different again. Of course. I think it's a bit too much AI again. You saw those jobs or the dap 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 underneath. I bet the voice isn't real either, is it? Unfortunately, they're getting better and better, these crappy AI voices. At some point, I won't even be sitting here myself anymore. Then AI will do it for me, too. Bye. Okay. Just imagine, you're watching a Let's Play, and the person doing it, or the AI doing it, is just perfect in every way. In tone, in every funny remark, in every jump scare, the reactions to it. Knows everything about everything. Oh! I would find that so annoying. Okay. Here are lamps, and one is either on or flickering. Awesome. I'd really be up for that right now, you know? The second one. Aha, wait a second, Red. The second one? Blue is the fourth one. Now I still need yellow and green. Green is the third one. Then I'll just take 3. Or maybe 4. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. A note. I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't mean to hurt you. The one. Ha!
Mom!
What's that supposed to mean? Stupid bastard. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. 4, 2, 3, and 1 is yellow. It's always random stuff that comes up. That jump scare. I didn't do anything. I was just walking here. Again, the same guy as this one here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2. As often as they flicker, I have to count the flickers. The number. I couldn't protect her. Nope. Actually, I'm a huge fan of thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms. Yeah. Did you seriously shit the bed again? Nice. Coughing up tuberculosis and your whole lung into it. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's really not cool. So, 2 is green. Yellow is also 2. But I double the steps. 8 is big.
Oh, yeah.
V was already correct. Should I put energy into that again now? or I think it actually drains my energy. My life energy. Save it. We have to conserve again. Yeah, I bet that drains my life energy. Well, not like in front of a pool where I... Okay, that was awesome. Like, I had 100 life energy, right? And now I only have 90-80 and so on, right? Yeah, but in the end, it's going to have consequences if I do that. There's another one. A billy goat. Someone's having a low BPM techno party. Whomp. 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 Oh, please. What's that about? They just stopped here. Ah! It's not funny anymore. Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows these self-closing doors, right?
Stitch.
Daniel Nord was a simple carpenter. After his wife's death, it was as if he stopped breathing. He had loved her with all his soul. She was his light, his anchor, his true home. Her loss came not like thunder, but like silence. Dull, cold, and all-consuming. For a while, the world is cursed. He hurt himself by letting himself fall. His 5 daughters, his beloved Grace, looked at him with hope.
5.
Although steady work had vanished with the last construction site, he rose at dawn, worked his hands to the bone, took whatever he could just to keep bread on the table. He never complained, never cried. Only at night, when the girls were asleep, he'd sit alone in the dark, clutching his wedding ring. But all that effort wasn't enough. The bills kept piling up, the jobs kept disappearing.
But not crying isn't healthy either, right? Is that the dragon? Hello. Who designed this door so that it swings open so far you can't get past it? Everything here is really unpleasant. Boom, boom, bye. Maybe I shouldn't do this. What, Knock? Uh-huh.
Warte.
When does it start? Wait a second, I'll take a picture. I'd probably knock back exactly the number that's being knocked right now. I actually don't need a picture, but whatever.
Oh!
What?
Was?
Okay. Yeah, cool. I just took a picture from underneath you. What does it say? Classified. Secret. Yeah, door locked. Got it. Behelmo? He lost the tire. Tools.
Jerry can't.
I'll take that with me. Do I have another one? Goods.
B.
There are filing cabinets all over here. Oh crap, this monster. I bet he's been the monster all these years. Did the house turn him into something like that maybe? Still. Well, most secret. How am I even holding the candle right now? Did you drink that much cola? What does it say? Drink. Soft drink. Drink. Aha. Can I figure out what soft drink means? The only soft drink should be water. And not some crappy cola. With sugar.
Oh!
See how I'm doing now, you damn monster. I bet that's Sebastian. Sebastian! Sebastian, now they're here. Oh, the film reel. Number 4. Fear. Yes. What exactly am I renovating? The title makes no sense. Nice game. Yeah. You can close on your own. We've seen it all before. I'm curious what happened to his daughters. Poor things.
Sebastian Krowl always knew who to choose. Desperate people were the easiest prey. The letter sent to Daniel Nord was perfectly crafted. Polite, detailed.
Ah, those were the Silk daughters. Okay.
Forget them to renovate an old living room for a substantial amount, enough to erase all his debts and start over. But most importantly, Krowl allowed him to bring all 5 of his daughters, even offered them free lodging in the mansion for the duration of the work. To Daniel, it felt like salvation. For the first time in a long while, he saw joy in his daughter's eyes. Oh.
What a pig, huh?
With suitcases, toys, and hope. The mansion seemed odd but sturdy. Sebastian welcomed them warmly with care and courtesy. The first few days passed quietly. Daniel worked, and the girls played in the garden.
Hey, 5 daughters, right? That's wild. Somehow it's already pretty cute, but I sense something terrible coming, you know? The bricks. He killed them all. I mean, the house killed them all. It's okay. Oh, what a mess. Like this again. She totally looks like Miss Marple. Looks like Miss Marple. Miss Marple. It's surprising how effective a simple thunderstorm can be. Might be Margaret Rutherford. It'd be awesome if any of you had the Morphel. Dude, what is that? What is that? Family tree, we're making a circle too, right? But I still don't get it. There's already a lock here with this lever. That's for locking doors. The keyhole looks a bit out of place. Especially putting the key in the wrong way. Ah. Putting the key in wrong is strange. Okay, door's locked. Yeah, No, it doesn't make sense, but I'd bet it's that again. So 10-10, huh?
Yeah, okay. What?
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Do I understand the lighting? Yes, I don't have any light bulbs left. It's dark, man. But I can't see anything. Very little. You always have to keep in mind, I'm being lit up by a spotlight here, right? That doesn't make it any easier. Any clue? I can't open Problotten either. Maybe it's about Daniel, the renovator? So that's not us. It's all already happened. 1-832946075. What? The race is another soul sucker. Oh yeah. Article about it for the newspaper. The ceremonial opening of the farmhouse is sure to become the jewel and pride of our region. The first stone was laid in 1896 at exactly 12 o'clock. Hooray! Look, it's still marked. Like anyone wouldn't realize that's the puzzle now. 1896. Tick, 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 diddy, 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 diddy. Hello? Tick, tick. In the end, we're just a soulless bunch. Sometimes cold. What? Bastards. Period. Is bastards, so cast with bastards. It? Why did they do that to me? Oh, I hope the girls somehow outsmarted the guy. And he died because of it. Sebastian. Sebastian. Oh. He can't get through the door either. Who would do that? Why won't it open? There's another one in there. Boom, 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 boom. Dude. I'm just saying how effective it is. Just with a storm like this, thunder and lightning, how creepy you can make the atmosphere on a ship. That's just awesome. I love stuff like this way more than any industrial facilities or labs. I love old mansions. It's awesome. Hello? Okay, if I leave, then yes. Okay. If I run away, the door won't unlock properly. Then it doesn't work properly. Like this. There's a child there. But I bet they definitely Daniel. I mean, the house killed Daniel, and then they took care of Sebastian.
No, newspapers of the time were filled with bold headlines. Sensation, body of Sebastian Krowl found. The respected inventor and philanthropist was discovered dead in a forest in a neighboring county.
Oh no.
The original version claimed it was a tragic hunting accident. According to his relatives, Krowl had gone to visit his brother for a few days, planning to rest and enjoy a bit of hunting. He was expected back in 3 days, but never returned. A search party later found his body in the woods, partially mauled, apparently by a wild animal. No one knew what had truly happened. Some speculated he had run into a bear or a pack of wolves, though such animals hadn't been seen in those parts for years. Meanwhile, another scandal shocked the public. Daniel Nord, the man to whom Krowl had offered shelter and work, had vanished along with his 5.
Well,
Inside the mansion, investigators found signs of forced entry, damaged rooms, and empty storage. The official story: Nord betrayed his host's trust, looted the estate, and fled. A warrant was issued for his arrest.
okay, so, the official story. He robbed him and then ran away. It was just written there in English. Okay, I thought there wasn't a key here this time. Are both doors open? Yes. I can't get through there again because I'm so fat. Look. Version 1964, turning 60. That's for saving each time, right? Goods. Uh-huh. 4 candles. Spry in the Garden of Blue Roses. Uh-huh. Do we have it here? I swore that no one else would become his victim. So the candle flame must be that exact color, right? No, not quite. Let's take them all with us.
Wham.
Afternoon tea amid the rustle of green leaves. Yes, they have the color. Very nice. Really good. Dinner at the Red Sunset. It's fine. Wow, there are so many clocks. Lunch in the shimmer of violet blue mist. So I'm going to the other one. I thought they would all be at 12 now, but somehow they're all stuck at 8 o'clock, 5 to 8. Interesting, interesting. What do I do now? Guess I'll head back home now, huh? Home.
What?
Home. It just sounded like someone striking a match here. I guess I'm not finished up there yet.
Ah, nee.
I just wanted to scare you. That's just great. Am I supposed to feel better now? Ah, there. Where did the ladder go anyway? Oh, there it is. I still don't get it. Why did he climb up there? $1965. But there's nothing else, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are still missing. That's right. 4, 5, 6. Yes. That's 4.
Yeah.
And now, where are we going now? There's nothing left either. Maybe the last door in here opened. Probably, right? That's 18. Was 60 no? That was... One, 9. Oh wait, the clock told me. I'm too dumb. So it's really obvious. That was actually really easy. I just hadn't quite gotten it. Yeah, we have to save soul energy, as you can see, right? We're saving a little bit.
Ein Buch? Hä?
What? Where did all the stuff go? We're sweating everything out. He also took my kids with him.
Wer? Oh.
What? What? What am I supposed to do now?
Ah, hier.
These X's are the heights. What's there? Those are the triangles.
Rot.
Yeah. Last film reel.
Oh!
Maybe now we'll learn what really happened here. We need to save again. So not the truth. Who found the last piece then? Maybe it was Daniel. They did look quite similar. Maybe Sebastian pretended to be the father. And with Daniel in the woods, because, he was pretty. He was said to be pretty disfigured. Oh no, did he take the 5 daughters? Did he run away with them? Sebastian? You stupid pig!
Decades after the disappearance of Daniel Nord and his family, classified documents were made public,
Watch out!
revealing details that would forever change the story of the mansion. It turned out that all of Sebastian Krowl, Daniel Nord, and Nord's 5 daughters had been found dead in a single room, the kitchen near the dining table. Sebastian had suffered multiple stab wounds, signs of rage, struggle, and fear. Daniel lay nearby, his throat slashed. Next to him were the bodies of the girls, neatly arranged in a row as if asleep. Their faces were peaceful. No fear, no pain, not a single scratch. Official medicine couldn't determine the exact cause of their deaths. The Krowl family, fearing scandal and a stain on their name, acted quickly. Officials and police were bribed. A false narrative was crafted for the public, a hunting accident, a worker who fled with the children. The mansion was sealed, and the truth was buried under layers of silence and lies. But over time, all secrets eventually come to light.
Yeah, damn it. I was worried something had happened to the girls. What's going on here now? Now he's put on techno. Listen. Awesome. I feel like I'm at a Berlin party right now. Or in Hamburg. Does anyone know Übel und Gefährlich in Hamburg? So, minus the chains, this is basically that staircase?
Yeah.
That would really suck. Couldn't they at least let the girls escape? Why was everyone dead? I mean, Sebastian always brought new lives to the house. Okay, one more film reel. Number 7. Yes. Interesting. All these people, the blood is on his hands. Yes, that's what I would say. Unfortunately, I don't want to read what's written there.
The mansion was built not of brick and timber. It was held together by souls, energy nodes hidden within the walls, invisible to the living. Everyone who dies within these walls becomes part of the mechanism. A soul torn from its body wanders the halls, touching these nodes, unaware, like in a dream. Each touch sparks a pulse, each step fuels the system. The house feeds on them, awakens. Daniel Noor discovered the truth too late. In the basement, he found the records, blueprints, diagrams, and Sebastian's twisted journals. They all pointed to one thing: it was a trap. Krowl had poisoned them all, slipping death into food and water. In a panic, Daniel rushed upstairs. His children were already seated at the dining table. Sebastian stood at the head, smiling, calmly inviting him to join the meal. It looked so ordinary. Daniel grabbed a knife from the table and stabbed Krowl. Once, twice, again and again. But it was already too late. The poison had taken hold. One by one, the small bodies began to fall to the floor. No screams, no cries, just silence. Daniel's soul cracked. He couldn't bear what had happened. Without hesitation, he cut his own throat. Now he is part of the mansion. A soul that found the strength to resist it. A soul that learned to ignore the tempting, glowing energy nodes. He roams the corridors, twisted by grief and guilt. He haunts, frightens, drives away anyone who crosses the threshold of this cursed mansion. Because all he wants is to make sure no one else suffers the same pain he once endured.
So there's another ending where I leave these nodes alone, right? Good to know. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Cow. This place. Now its walls breathe in unison with you. Its gaze lives in your eyes. Its power lies in your obedience. You have become the new guardian, imprisoned within the mansion. People will keep coming. They will knock on the door. With hope, with joy, happy, yet doomed. Patience.
Oh, what a shame. Thanks for playing. Buying Games supports Peggy Gerd Wegner Studios. Okay. I don't even know that one. Birth of X? Eggs. Need for Scream, Paranormal, Torment, Writers, Chapter 1. I actually have that one. It's been on my PC forever. Snap. I know that one. Fuck your witch. Games by other developers that we recommend. I played The Renovator. League, I don't know if I have it. I Will in Hell Street, I still have those too. But I thought there was only one chapter. I thought all the chapters. I thought there was only one. All right. I'll just quickly check if I can show the other ending. So, here we are again. I've played through everything again, but I didn't use those things. Of course, I won't use them this time either. And now everything is gradually disappearing in here. Oh no. Oh no, there's less and less left. Oh right, there it is. These are different symbols this time. Ah, yes, that's right. But the blue one... That's the blue one. The hourglass is red. Don't look back. I don't know if I'm too slow, if he'll get me, but I'd rather not find out. Especially since it hasn't saved the whole time. But now we're saving a bit, right? Yeah, we're saving. Very good. I have to say, I really love the atmosphere and everything in this game. It's a really neat little game. There are always surprises on Steam. I don't even know. Wasn't the game even free? I'm not sure. I still have one on my hard drive that was free. Hello? There. Like I said, those things, not used.
Decades after the disappearance of Daniel Nord and his family, classified documents were made public, revealing details that would forever change the story of the mansion. It turned out that all of them, Sebastian Krowl, Daniel Nord, and Nord's 5 daughters, had been found dead in a single room, the kitchen near the dining table. Sebastian had suffered multiple stab wounds, signs of rage, struggle, and fear. Daniel lay nearby, his throat slashed. Next to him were the bodies of the girls, neatly arranged in a row, as if asleep. Their faces were peaceful. No fear, no pain, not a single scratch. Official medicine couldn't determine the exact cause of their deaths. The Krowl family, fearing scandal and a stain on their name, acted quickly. Officials and police were bribed. A false narrative was crafted for the public. A hunting accident, a worker who fled with the children. The mansion was sealed, and the truth was buried under layers of silence and lies. But over time, all secrets eventually come to light.
So, I just skipped that for a moment. Because you can't shorten it. These reels. But it's still the same as before, even though I hadn't used it. These impulses that keep the house alive. I'm curious to see if now I get a different... Cool, yeah, but now it should have run through. It wasn't that much effort, but you know what I mean. The time should have been worth it for a different ending. I don't think I'll get all the achievements anyway, because I didn't find all the notes. This time I rushed through and left them all behind. There. Let's take a look, but I guess the last reel will be the same now. The same reel. But the ending might be different now. At least I hope so.
So.
All right, there's another text, but I don't need it.
The mansion was built not only of brick and timber, it was held together by souls, energy nodes hidden within the walls, invisible to the living. Everyone who dies within these walls becomes part of the mechanism. A soul torn from its body wanders the halls, touching these nodes, unaware like in a dream. Each touch sparks a pulse, each step fuels the system. The house feeds on them, awakens. Daniel Nord discovered the truth too late. In the basement, he found the records, blueprints, diagrams, and Sebastian's twisted journals. They all pointed to one thing. It was a trap. Krowl had poisoned them all, slipping death into food and water. In a panic, Daniel rushed upstairs. His children were already seated at the dining table. Sebastian stood at the head, smiling, calmly inviting him to join the meal. It looked so ordinary. Daniel grabbed a knife from the table and stabbed Krowl. Once, twice, again and again. But it was already too late. The poison had taken hold. One by one, the small bodies began to fall to the floor. No screams, no cries, just silence. Daniel's soul cracked. He couldn't bear what had happened. Without hesitation, he cut his own throat. Now he is part of the mansion. A soul that found the strength to resist it. A soul that learned to ignore the tempting, glowing energy nodes. He roams the corridors, twisted by grief and guilt. He haunts, frightens, drives away anyone who crosses the threshold of this cursed mansion. Because all he wants is to make sure no one else suffers the same pain he once endured.
So, we need to review everything again. Let's hear what he says now. If it's just because of one sentence now, I'm a little sad. But well, that's just how it is.
The old walls, steeped in pain, shuddered, as if they had finally understood that it was over. The energy, built up over centuries of fear, anger, and despair, ignited in a blaze, bathing the mansion in a final cleansing light. The souls trapped within the mansion found eternal rest. Thanks to you, you saw the truth and refused to become part of the evil design.
Very good. Okay, I guess that really was it. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it a bit. That was my second video today, in addition to the reaction. I thought so. It didn't end up getting that much longer. I usually do 2 hours, then take a day off. That was my plan again. Maybe soon on a second channel. What? Grounded 2 has just come out. I know I ended the first one a bit abruptly because the ending was just crap, but maybe I'll do it as a project on a second channel now. Feel free to let me know what you think. In any case, thank you all for your support, for the likes, for the comments, and for all the channel members. I'll read them out now. Thank you so much. I'm Brugar, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.
Amaterasu.
Amaya, Nico, Astorias, Paradion 1, Bexkels, Noisig, Black Rabbit LP, Blue Fire, Fjordsex, Oped Goblin, Cindyha, Demon, /1, Ikilo, Eras and Kuran, Clubflop, Gasiva, Ween, Tiger B, Horitos, Next, Julie Korn, Birito Gaming, Leon de Medler, Luigi, Master, Exploder 5000 Mike Chan, Nauke, Akzipsig, Black Parade, Opa, Gael, Patapong, Umbo Fish Pop, Rik, Pore, Ufos, Plato, Sidewites, Cerny, Zolot, Sophia, Map,
Stanley, Catriel, Haemus, Tophois, Vanton, and Jux.